Preakness Stakes 2019 Saturday. Post positions are in, and I have a few picks for you. I got 3 horses that I really do like, and then the rest of the field is, to me, is very competitive, so it's never an easy race when it comes to the Triple Crown. But let's get started with this. The first horse I really like is Improbable. Mike Smith is back on the mount, and you cannot count out Bob Baffert, especially when he has a horse in the Derby and decides to run it in the Preakness. Bob Baffert knows when he has a horse that can win, so you have to at least give it a chance for the top 3. I know it's the favorite. I know it's kind of lame to pick the favorite, but it's a real favorite. The Mike Smith-Bob Baffert combo is definitely a trainer-rider combo that is deadly when it comes to a race like this. The second horse I like is Bourbon War. I really like his race in the Fountain of Youth. He came up from behind. I feel like this is the kind of horse that could really come up and win by a nose right in the end. This is a closer. He's going to be behind a little bit and come out of nowhere. That's his style. And in the Fountain of Youth, he was second up against Code of Honor, who also placed third in the Derby by disqualification. The third horse I really like is Alwaysmining. Now, this horse has won 7 out of 10 races, so to me that's pretty good, but they weren't graded races. But I really think it's a contender. And also, I heard Bob Baffert saying that he thought that was the horse to beat in the race. So these are, some good choices at some good odds that could really pay off if one of those horses beat Improbable. Now, other horses that I think that are worth looking at that I really took a look at, I liked, but I had to scratch them out because I don't want to spend too much money on an exotic and have the favorite win, and then you get like a $50, $60 payout after you put out $70 or $80 on a trifecta, a box, or an exacta box. So I like to keep it light in a race like this, just 3 horses, 1 exacta box, 1 trifecta box, and then I am going to put a little bit on Bourbon War to win because I really feel this horse has a chance. Other horses I like but don't love. I like Market King only because Dwayne Lucas is known for putting in these horses that look like they will not even place 7th, and then they come out of nowhere and win the race. And the Brisnet has it as an early runner, an E8. So that's actually, the lone E8. That's usually a pretty good indicator of a horse. The speed ratings and everything else don't really match up for the other horses in the competition. It does not look like a good horse, but this is Dwayne Lucas, and he's the master of pulling off the upset. And the general rule in the Preakness is to bet the Derby horses that did well. So any Derby horses that finished in the top 4 are always contenders, which we don't have many Derby horses in this race. 2 that placed in the top half, War of Will and Win Win Win. So those are 2 horses that you should definitely look into and consider putting into your exotics. I personally don't feel like that's going to happen this year because there was a disqualification, and what happened with the disqualification kind of ruined the chances for a lot of horses to really get up there. So this last Derby isn't really a good race to look and see who is the top horse. And there's only a few of them in the race anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I like horses that are fresh off the start in a race like this, when you only have a few Derby horses that are going into the Preakness. Anyway, those are my top 3 picks. I really want to hear what your picks are, what you think about the race. Maybe you could tell me something that I missed. So comment below, and if you like this kind of video, more gambling tips, videos about Las Vegas, sports betting, horse racing, everything related to gambling, that's where this channel is going right now. I've made the final decision. That's what we're going to do here. It's all going to be gambling related. I may put some other stuff in there. I'm going to do some creative stuff on the side. But the Zava and Austin show is now a gambling show starting today. And good luck I hope we all cash a ticket on Saturday. Don't forget to subscribe. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say subscribe. So yeah, hit that red button, subscribe, wherever it's there. It's there. It's down there. Go hit it. And I'll see you later.